With the addition of fishing infusion and fishing routes in the new maps, fishing is back in a big way in Visions of Eternity. Or is it? That's a topic for another video, but in this one, I spent 12 hours fishing in Starlit Weald, gathering and recording data to see how much gold per hour we can make in the new map only fishing. I'll summarize the data so that we can find out if it is better to fish during daytime or night with 925 fishing power or 875. We have a chance to get the new infusion container Ethereal Aquarium by fishing in Castora or by converting elusive jelly crabs, which is the new legendary fish got in Starlit Weald. It goes for about 1600 gold on the trading post, and you can consume the container to get the account-bound Ethereal Sea-Life Infusion. You will need the End of Dragons expansion to get the basic fishing masteries that improve fishing power, your skiff, and other fishing related stuff. The Visions of Eternity expansion to get access to the new maps and a chance at the infusion. If you want to understand everything about fishing for gold in Guild Wars 2, I have multiple fishing related videos in a playlist that you can go through, and I'll link it down below. You will need Nightcrawler as bait that you can buy from fishing merchants across the game, like from Dragon's End here, and also from Lowland Shore, Danthir Sentry, and Inner Nayos. You can buy them in bulk contained in Can of Worms. You will also need fish food like the whitefish or yellowfish sushi that you can buy on the trading post or craft yourself. And also, if you want to get a head start and not spend time getting fishing party stacks, you can buy or craft the Zephyrite fish jerky. Finally, you will need the item booster buff that gives you 33% chance at extra fishing costs so that you can catch 3 to 5 fish from the same fishing node instead of the standard 3. This is needed in the new map because there are only 6 fishing nodes that you can fish from, and you will have to wait like a minute and a half for the nodes to respawn if you don't use the item booster. You will need on an average 175 pieces of candy corn for 1 hour of the item booster, which comes to about 82 silver. I have not calculated this price into gold per hour values because the Gobbler also gives you XP bonus, and you will make about 1.5 to 1.75 spirit shards that you can convert to gold at the rate of 88 silver to 1 gold per spirit shard, which also means that you can completely ignore the cost for not only the pieces of candy corn but also the food and still be left with about 45 silver as profit. There are 2 fishing routes that you can take in Starlit Weald. The northern route has 7 fishing nodes, but it is extremely annoying to fish here because half the time you will get aggro from the ads from what feels like a continent away in Ilona. The second route in the southern part is much more peaceful but only has 6 fishing nodes, which is why we use the item booster so that we don't have to wait too long for the nodes to respawn. All my data is from this route, which begins at the entry portal to the map and ends near the Serene Lily Pad Hero Challenge. For the 6th node, we have to skimmer over the giant root of the tree and then start back over. I have gathered data for daytime and night at 925 fishing power and 875. That 50 fishing power difference comes from the Heart Quest merchant in Sighting Province who sells tips on fishing service for some karma after you complete the quest. Daytime fishing at 925 as well as 875 fishing power comes to an average of 25 gold per hour. There doesn't seem to be any significant difference between the two, which is a good thing and means that you don't need to complete the quest in Sighting Province. Fishing in Guild Wars 2 is very RNG reliant, which is why I have also calculated the standard deviation and 90% confidence intervals for the data. The standard deviation shows the variance of results that I got in my standard 1 hour fishing sessions, meaning at 7 gold 79 in every 1 hour fishing session I made anywhere between 18 and 33 gold. The 90% confidence interval just indicates to us where the true gold per hour value for fishing on this map likely lies. 12 hours of data is really small and insignificant to get the true value of fishing in this game. The more data we have, the closer we can come to calculating the true gold per hour values. For nighttime, we see similar gold per hour values, and there doesn't seem to be any significant difference between day or night, as well as 875 and 925 fishing power. It all comes to about 25 gold per hour, which is not bad considering we also have a chance to get the Ethereal Infusion. I have saved up 125 elusive jelly crabs so that I can consume them and hopefully drop the infusion. And nope, no infusion, but because I was hoping to showcase the infusion for this video, what I will do is insta-buy the infusion from the trading post for 1600 gold and transfer it over to a character that has no other infusions equipped so that we can clearly see the cosmetic effects. I will choose the power version because why not, and now that I have opened this, it is account bound and I cannot sell it. Okay, so we have an aura of some holographic fishes, sharks and jellyfish floating about, and there is no trail effects. I wish it was more vibrant, but overall I love it and will be wearing it on my main, and it's another way to showcase my love for fishing in this game. Currently the best map to fish on in terms of gold per hour is still my Inner Nayos route that I made a video about, but because the prices of ambergris and flawless fish fillets have dropped, it is now at 46 gold per hour instead of 52. The drop rate of the infusion doesn't seem to be as bad going by its price on the trading post, which has gone down by a lot. Let's say that I fish for 40 hours and drop one infusion, and by the time that I get the infusion, let's also say that the price drops even further from 1.6k to 1k or 850 gold after 15% tax. That means I would have made 46.25 gold per hour, which is equivalent to Inner Nayos. So it definitely depends on how lucky you are on how much gold you can make fishing, which was already RNG based, and especially now that they have added this infusion to the game. That's it, happy fishing and thanks for watching.